I felt like home when I came in, just the feeling of all the residents and the attendings. Brown has a very academic feel, but also very collegial at the same time.
Rhode Island, although small, it has a lot to offer. You can get anywhere in pretty much 20 minutes, which is fantastic. You can get to the beach, you can go hiking. There's so much to offer here. You know, we're conveniently located between Boston and New York. They treat the fellows like a colleague from day one. It's a very strong clinical program, and that was something I was looking for.
Realistically, it's the community and the family sense that I think separates our program and our hospital system from others.
The strength of I feel Brown surgical program in particular is there's not fellows in every department of general surgery. Brown surgery has fellows, but they're not to the point where they are doing the cases for you.
So a few of the great things about Rhode Island Hospital and Brown University program is the faculty. Faculty are always ready to help, and especially doing research with them and doing quality improvement projects is a great experience.
Coming here, I'd be one of the physicians taking care of the entire state, and that's a big feeling.
I think the most positive thing about our program and Brown University in general is the group of people we have. We have a very strong academic background. At the same time, we are very friendly, and we have a very close group of community in the department.
I think one of the unique things about the orthopedic program here is the additional year of trauma surgery that we do. Rhode Island Hospital, being the only level 1 trauma center in the state, allows us the opportunity from a training standpoint and from a clinical exposure standpoint to really experience very complex and high volume trauma and standard orthopedic care.
I think we have a very good work and life balance here. All of the fellows in our program, they are happy.
We are a diverse group of people who represent different fields of medicine with the same goal of helping the patients and serve the community in a certain way. Made a lot of friends, long-term friends. It's been very special.
A lot of people from my medical school had come here as residents and had told me how much they had loved it and that it felt comfortable in the way that our medical school did. Beyond that, I have been really lucky to have a lot of powerful women mentors here who have really given me a sense of what being a strong woman in medicine looks like, and I am so thankful for them, for the guidance that they've given me through the tough times of residency when things have not gone as I expected.
The mentors that you make here, the faculty, they're fantastic, very supportive, and it's a great environment to work in. I've never felt like it was too heavy on the work side and not enough on the education side, so great balance.
Rhode Island Hospital is sort of the large academic hospital, very high volume as far as cardiac care. Then we go to Miriam Hospital, which is also very high volume, but it has a more community hospital feel. And lastly, we rotate at the Providence VA, which gives you a VA experience, which is unique from the other two sites. You end up seeing so much and learning so much and doing so much that at the end of the 3 years, you're a very competent clinical cardiologist.
It's hard to put into words. It's more of an experience. We get trauma, we get vascular, we get oncology, endocrine, abdominal, visceral, hepatobiliary, cardiac, thoracic. So over the course of 5 to 7 years, you see what it's like to take care of all those patients. You get to see what those operations are like. And then ultimately you pick what you're passionate about and what you'd like to do.
Going into a cardiology fellowship, I think you want volume. You want a place that is busy. You want to see a lot of cases, and not just one cases, you know what I mean? You see multiple, and that helps you because the more you see, the better you're gonna be. Everything is here.
I think I'm pretty well equipped to do geriatric medicine at this point, and I also think it's something that's going to make me a great asset to any healthcare system.
That it really does feel like a community setting, and I think because of that, it facilitates the teamwork and effort that is necessary to take excellent care of patients.
I was actually very pleasantly surprised moving to Providence. I thought the people are very nice, and there's a lot to do in the town itself.
I feel like it's the perfect size city for me, where it has everything that I would want to offer in terms of restaurants and nightlife and culture.
It's one of the best places to surf on the East Coast. I've not historically been a surfer, but I took it up a couple years ago, and it's something that I enjoy a lot.
Very livable, so it feels like a small version of New York and a small version of Boston. Everything's close, but everything's at your fingertips too.
I think it's a wonderful place to raise a family. I think Providence is a compact city, but it packs a lot of punch in the 21 square miles.
I think it's a good place to consider and make that interview and see what Providence is like for yourself.
You're about to go through something very special together. You're about to go through something that's going to change your life, but also just the dedication of being there for each other. So it's important to have that support system. Not all programs are like that.
I have learned so much, and it more than cemented that this is what I want to do with the rest of my life. I would make this decision 100 times over.